Hi, thanks for being in a new video. This time I'm going to tell you about the artificial intelligence tools that are available in the OPPO family, which as you know has OnePlus within its family and has Realme as a sibling. These three brands do weird things, they share a lot of things, so many of the artificial intelligence tools will be present in all these brands. So we are going to tell you one by one so you can get to know them this in a general way, and remember that in the video review of the models of these brands, I will be simply telling you if there are some absences within all these functions. Let's start. Let's start with AI Studio, which is an application that is available on OPPO devices. So far, I haven't seen it present on Realme and OnePlus, so this seems to be exclusive to OPPO. But if it becomes available, I'll be telling you about it. This application will allow you to create portraits of yourself based on photographs that you give it, but with these models that already come predetermined. So somehow you imagine yourself in this type of scenarios, and the results, the truth is that they can be interesting. There is also another option called AI Image, which will somehow transform your own photograph with a different style like watercolor, caricature, hand drawing, and similar things. Then note that in the user section, you will be able to see the images that you have already generated, and the truth is that the operation is quite simple. Let me show you how it works. But you should know that it also has a balance of diamonds that is spent every time you use this generator. Although if you use the generator daily, it will give you more diamonds. Here the funny thing is that there is no way to buy more diamonds, you just have to register your daily visits, and as you can see, more and more diamonds are being added. So let's try one of these functions, for example, because as time goes by they are adding new molds or new templates for you to generate other types of images. So let's imagine we have your picture here with this soccer player. We have to upload our own images, so we have to select them. And you can take them right now, or you can also capture them. So I'm going to select, I want to load them. So now that I uploaded my photograph, it's going to take a few seconds to generate. In this case, it requires internet connection, so don't expect to have these capabilities directly on the device. But still, the results can be nice. Let's wait a little bit longer and observe. We have the results here. So what do you think? Do I look real or do I look very fake? This would be one example, and well, we have here some others. For example, in the dressing room, this face looks a bit weird, I think. That too brightly lit. All the images have the OPPO AI Studio watermark, but the truth is that some of them look a bit strange. For example, in this case, you see a very tiny head, although there are some other results that look a bit more accurate. For example, let's try now with this model with my same photograph. In fact, you can load several pictures if you want to train the artificial intelligence a little better. So let's see if now with these two pictures it does a better job. Again, we are going to generate and wait a little bit of time. And here's the result. Notice, I think it came out a little more realistic, although with a lot of retouching. But this would be more or less the result we have. So it can be fun to generate different models. You can explore different categories and different styles. And here you can take a look at all the creations you have made. For example, here is Asa Marcial Vaquero, here is Asa Marcial Urbano, and finally Asa Marcial Iron Man Edition, or something similar. So you can generate a lot of them. And there are even some options to generate in pairs, if you need to have fun with this style too. On the other hand, in some Realme devices, you could also find the sketch to image function. You can open it directly from the sidebar where you have this button, or you can enter the notes application. And here it will depend a little bit on your creativity and what you want to achieve. But let's try something like this and see if it works for us. Let's place a flag over here. I think you already guessed that I'm drawing. But let's see if the artificial intelligence understands me too. Okay, let's see what we can achieve with this. I insist, the more detailed you make your drawing and the more things you put on it, the better the artificial intelligence is likely to do, but let's wait. This also requires internet connection, and there it is. As you can see, you can have several styles also from your framing. If you want to enjoy the image with the integrated watermark or with the watermark on the outside or in a comparative view, that's fine. And from here you can share it with some contacts or in other applications. In some models, we will also find an artificial intelligence editor integrated in the gallery. Notice that it is over here, and several options are integrated One of the most prominent is this one to remove glare, which is especially useful when there is some glass or you are taking the picture through a glass. Notice how it does a very good job, although it also requires an internet connection. And there it is. It's not a 100% perfect job, but notice that it did eliminate quite a bit of these reflections, especially in this area, so the job it does is really very good, I insist. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but it's useful. It also includes another function called focus, which is perhaps a little more subtle, but you can really notice the difference. If you have a picture with some very out of focus areas and you want to have a little more uniform focus, you could select this option, or if you took a picture and it came out a little out of focus on the main object, you could also take advantage of it. So let's wait, take a few seconds and see the difference. Let's get a little closer to this area where it was most noticeable, and I insist that it is something subtle. But I don't know if you can distinguish it through the camera. If it gets to improve also in these types of scenarios and in very small photographs or that you have stretched, or in this case, for example, if we crop a much smaller area, note that we will also have an option to improve the clarity. As you note that this photograph looks with a low level of detail, but through this option we are going to be able to increase the resolution of the image. I insist, it can be useful when you crop a smaller object from your original photo, so simply we have to wait a few seconds and we will have the result applied. I do not know if through the camera distinguishes the before and after, but it definitely also seems to be useful. It doesn't give an exaggerated result, so it doesn't look so artificial, but it can definitely help you to improve the resolution of all your photos. And finally, we have the artificial intelligence eraser, in which you can manually select something you want to remove, or you can paint over it, or just select. The Remove People button that intelligently chooses what might be messing up your photo and watch it do a pretty good job. In this case, just say you want to remove everything and it will start. Although again it requires an internet connection, but I find the result very positive. Notice the excellent job it has done on some OPPO models like Reno 12. We also see an interesting function for group portraits. See for example how in this photo I appeared with my eyes closed, although here the important thing is to take several pictures so that the device is able to examine it correctly. A button will appear in the upper right corner that tells us that it can process and improve the group photo, and then we will select Best AI Face and watch how it will do an analysis again with internet connection to give you the improved result. Let's wait a little bit and we already have it. Notice that now I appear with my eyes open. I can even play that I'm blinking. There is also another option that says AI Clear Face. What it will do is beautify the faces a little more so that everyone comes out well focused. Since generally those who are a little further away in the photograph could come out more out of focus, but this tool can also help. All of the above was related to photographs and images and is where we will find more variations between the models of each brand. But next I'm going to show you the writing and writing tools integrated in this artificial intelligence. Notice that when you try to make a post on social networks, you will have available in the sidebar this artificial intelligence writer that can even analyze your screen. So for example, I can simply put the text that says let's play, and I'm going to put a touch with emojis and I'm going to tell it yes to verify what is on the screen, then watch, let's wait a little time, and that's it. In this case it uses Spanish from Spain, so it says get ready for action, a new game is about to start, and ready many more things. This is especially useful for community managers or similar things because you don't need to be thinking so much about what you're going to put. The artificial intelligence can help you. I insist all this available from the sidebar. Within the Notes application, we will also be able to have several tools. For example, in this case, if you were taking notes of a meeting or something that was extensive, a button will appear in this part that will allow us, among other things, to format a note. So notice that it automatically selects all the text and begins to add some text a little bit. Bigger ones, add headings and put some other things in bold so you have a little bit more comfortable reading maybe. So you can decide to insert this text or replace the original text. You can also refine the style in case you want to make it sound a little more informal, although in this case it says an error occurred. You can also make it sound more formal, but it came back to generate error, or you can even shorten it, but it came back to generate error. It seems that the artificial intelligence of OPPO and OnePlus does not work at 100% as we would like, but it shows you several functions, including elaborate, that would extend the text even more. Another tool available is Clean, which would also try to summarize the text a bit more and remove things that might not be that interesting. Another tool is Polish to change the style of the writing a bit. There is also a continue writing option available that will give you even more additional paragraphs about everything that was already written previously. That can also become quite useful, and in fact it has written quite a lot. It already goes 2 additional paragraphs, right? I don't know if it's going to stop automatic. Ready. If it stopped automatic and you can insert it. Now we are going to notice that there is also available the elaborate function that will extend your paragraphs a little more or shorten them if we want to summarize and make the text more concrete. We could also change the style to formal or informal. So I'm going to select informal to rewrite this text. Although these tools work only within the Notes application, because although in the context menu also appears this same artificial intelligence button, if you are in any other application such as Google Docs, that button will not appear. So it is not yet as versatile as other tools, but possibly in the future and improve it. Also only on OnePlus devices. For now I have seen this other feature that allows you to suggest replies. So notice that when you receive any message will appear in the sidebar again this artificial intelligence reply button. It will scan what is happening in the conversation and automatically will suggest you. So in this case I was asked if I can go to record at 8 a.m. And it says here in the answers that yes, I'd like there to be an answer that no, but well, here you can regenerate the answer so you can have some other option. Then you can just select the button here and it's already put in the text field for you to send it. So if you don't like to think too much about how to answer the messages sent to you, you can use this tool and each message will generate new options. And as you saw, it also has different writing styles. In this case, for example, if it gave us emojis too, but you can also put a touch of humor or a touch of sincere, casual. In short, there are several options to have these styles. Then you can insert all this directly into the text fields in the voice recorder. Note that in addition to allowing you to simply record anything you want, it would also have the ability to transcribe your recording and generate a summary. So if you record any conversation or if you record a meeting, you would be able to extract. Here you can quickly see the key points. Here you can see the full transcript of the recording that has been made or the summary point by point. If you are browsing a web page, there will also be an artificial intelligence reader option that will give you the summary of what the page says by voice, although again it is in Spanish. We are also going to have here a speed selector, and you can change if you want a male or female voice, and it works quite well also with this sidebar. You can generate a summary through artificial intelligence of whatever you are viewing through the web browser to have in concrete points what the content says. So it is also a very useful tool, which you can also save directly in the notes or copy it for later use. In fact, in this case, in the OPPO Find X7 Pro, we will also have a document application that will serve to summarize documents directly. Then note that just select any PDF you have available and it will automatically give you a summary of everything you have told it. But it can not only summarize PDF documents, but also documents with doc or even PowerPoint presentations, which is very attractive. But you could also translate documents, so just choose again a document and the language is both source and target, and that's it. After a few moments you will get the translation. You can view the entire PDF, and you can even save it as a separate PDF document. Although I insist this option for now, I have only seen it present in the OPPO Find X Pro. But returning OnePlus, we will find a translator application that allows us to download language packs to work without an internet connection. Although for now, the main language is Chinese. So it translates from Chinese to many languages, or also from English to other languages. For example, could help us English to Spanish. We can download the package and then simply set the languages that we want to have on the screen here for translation, and that's it. We can start both text translation, and in the conversation mode you can also press this button so that each person has their own view. For example, hello. I'm testing a new artificial intelligence feature of my cell phone, and see that the other person will see translated in their own language and can even pronounce it on the cell phone itself.
I'm testing a new artificial intelligence feature on my cell phone.
But notice that even though we already downloaded the packages for offline translation, it doesn't actually work. Possibly it will only work for written text translation, but for the conversation mode, you still require an internet connection. It would also have a live translation, so the device is able to translate in real time into another language whatever is being said. This is especially useful during a speech or something similar, but it also requires internet connection. On the other hand, you can also translate any element that appears on the screen, either the entire screen or even some area of the screen. Then notice how we can press this button and select partial, so that we simply drag to the section we want to translate, and it immediately shows us here the translation it has managed to perform. It could also translate the entire screen, including the images that are being displayed, so it's another useful tool. In fact, this floating button seems to be available only on OnePlus. But if you want to translate on other devices like OPPO or realme, also appears in the sidebar this option to translate screen that has a similar operation. Although in this case it switches to Google Lens to do the translation, so you have a little more options. In the case of realme, another tool available is this intelligent loop that they give it named, which will simply detect what kind of element you are dragging to this area to suggest you some applications where you could share these contents, although I consider that this does not have much to do with generative artificial intelligence, but ultimately it is another tool that these brands put at your fingertips. Although this seems to be only from realme. And finally, OnePlus also integrates a smart search feature that will try to also scan the contents of notes or documents, although for now it doesn't yet scan the contextual content of some pictures like that. So for example, if we search in this case, OnePlus will detect applications, files or folders and notes containing this term. It may be useful and is another tool offered by this brand. And finally, with regard to Google's artificial intelligence integrations, we will also find Circle to search in this OnePlus device and possibly in other cell phones of these brands. But as I say, I'll tell you about these details in the specific review of each model. But for now, note that with Circle Toaster, you can simply lock in and search with speed for any product you've seen on any page, or you could also hold down to translate any on-screen element, which could also be very useful. Or you could even open the camera and hold down to activate Circle to search and be able to find anything you see in the real world and try to detect what model it is or what thing it is. Finally, like all Android devices, they have Gemini, so you can have a conversation with this assistant not only through text as if you were chatting, but also in a conversational mode. By hello, I'm recording a video about artificial intelligence tools that are available on cell phones, and I want you to say hello to the audience watching this video. Hi everyone, nice to say hello. What would you like to know about artificial intelligence in cell phones? I would like you to say 3 key points of what you can do in this conversational mode. In this conversational mode, I can do several interesting things. Yeah, sure, how's that? You didn't finish telling me the things you can do? You can repeat the 3 key points I told you? Sure. In this conversational mode, I can have conversations with you about any topic, look for answers to your questions, and I can also translate text from one language to another. Do you want to know more about something special? You can also use some images to help me with something I'm looking at. Unfortunately, I can't use images in this mode, but I can help you find information or resources that use images. Interested? As you can see, it's interesting. In addition, you can attach the images in this case if you did not grab them in the conversational mode, and then after sending this image, you can start the conversation mode. Although I insist this type of tools are available on all Android phones, but I tell you about it so that you know this type of applications. So well, this has been all regarding the artificial intelligence tools available in these brands. It doesn't have a name. Let me in the comments if you would like a proposed name for artificial intelligence for all of these. For the time being, I hope you liked this video. If you did, you know you can let us know, and we'll see you next time.